Some are written in soul contracts, in quiet knowing, in unshakable recognition. When twin flames meet, it's not simply about passion, chemistry, or even unconditional love. It's about activation, the kind of activation that shakes your spirit awake, that peels back every illusion of who you thought you were, that demands transformation, not just affection. So what is the divine mission of twin flames? Is it about being together forever? Is it about doing something spiritual or saving the world? Or is it something deeper, something energetic, universal, cosmic? This isn't just a video about the why behind your connection. It's a journey into the soul contract you signed before time began. Because once you understand the mission, you'll never look at your pain, your growth, or your separation the same again. Before you met, the soul contract. Long before your eyes ever met in this lifetime, your souls had already whispered yes. Yes to the remembering. Yes to the work. Yes to the mission. Twin flames are not random lovers. They are two halves of the same original soul essence, split across time and space, agreeing to reunite, not for comfort, but for the highest level of spiritual evolution. And before incarnating, your souls made a promise. We will meet again when the world is ready for more light, and we are ready to hold it. Why this contract matters. Your mission didn't begin with your first physical meeting. It began the moment your soul chose to incarnate with the awareness that you would mirror each other's darkest wounds and highest truths. The separation, the magnetic pull, the triggering, the yearning. These are not signs of failure. They are part of the blueprint, because the divine mission of twin flames isn't about ease, it's about alchemical transformation. One soul in two bodies, meeting again to become whole, and in doing so, activate light codes that ripple far beyond the personal. This contract is sacred, and it is never accidental. If you feel your soul remembering this truth, click the subscribe button to stay connected to this channel. Here, we awaken together, not just with answers, but with remembrance. The first phase of the mission, inner alchemy. Before the world can be touched by your light together, you must first walk through your own shadows alone. This is the phase most twin flames find themselves in. The chaos after the collision. The part where love turns into silence, longing turns into confusion, and connection feels like it's been ripped away. But here's the secret. That separation isn't a punishment. It's the first sacred assignment in your divine mission. What is inner alchemy? Inner alchemy is the process of turning emotional lead into spiritual gold. It is about facing every illusion, trauma, and belief that has kept you from love. True, divine love. This is not about fixing your twin. It's not about chasing union. It's about returning to yourself. Because your twin flame doesn't complete you. They mirror you. They bring up everything you've hidden. Your fear of abandonment, your need for validation, your self-worth wounds. Not to hurt you, but to purify you. You are being initiated into your power, into your heart, into your divine essence. Signs you're in the inner alchemy phase. You feel an intense urge to heal childhood wounds. You experience sudden spiritual awakening or psychic downloads. Old patterns and toxic habits begin to fall away. You're triggered often, but also feel pulled toward growth. Your connection to your twin feels spiritual, more than physical. This is not a detour. It is the beginning of your activation, because only when the divine feminine and the divine masculine within you are balanced can you truly stand in your light and serve the collective. You are not just healing for yourself, you're healing for your twin, for your ancestors, for the collective consciousness. This inner work, this sacred fire, is the foundation of your mission. Energetic union and collective service. Once the internal work begins to mature, something extraordinary unfolds. You may still be in physical separation, but your souls begin to unify. This is energetic union, and it is not dependent on distance, contact, or confirmation. It is the subtle yet powerful merging of two souls who have remembered why they came here. What is energetic union? It's the moment your need to control the journey dissolves. Your heart becomes steady, even in their absence. You're no longer seeking them out of lack, but radiating love from a place of wholeness. And with that shift, something sacred unlocks. Your soul mission expands outward. The pain that once felt personal becomes fuel for compassion. The healing you claimed now overflows into others. You're no longer just surviving your journey. You're becoming a channel for something greater. The shift toward collective service. At this stage, your mission stops being a concept and starts becoming a lived vibration. You may feel called to create healing spaces, online or in your community. Channel messages, write, speak, or guide others. Work with energy, light codes, sound, or divine feminine, masculine balance. Raise children in a new conscious paradigm. Serve quietly by being love in your family, your workplace, your daily choices. You're no longer just two souls longing to be together. You are mirrors of divine union walking the earth. And just your frequency, your presence, your alignment starts to awaken others. And this, beloved, is the deeper essence of the twin flame mission. Not what you build, not what you achieve, but what you awaken within yourself, your counterpart, and the collective. Together or apart, the mission lives through you. Sacred union and anchoring light. When both flames reach a level of inner balance, when the divine feminine and masculine energies within each have been honored, healed, and harmonized, a rare and sacred possibility emerges: true sacred union. Not attachment, not fantasy, but soul-aligned, divinely timed, heart-centered reunion. This kind of union isn't rushed, it isn't manipulated, it's guided by source and it arrives only when the mission requires the merging of both lights in the physical realm. What happens in sacred union? In sacred union, your energies don't cancel each other, they amplify. You become co-creators of peace, of healing, of change. Together, you hold a frequency of love so clear and powerful that it becomes impossible to ignore. People feel calmer around you. Old belief systems start to crumble. New ways of thinking begin to emerge, not because you're preaching, but because your love is the sermon. Anchoring light into the earth grid. Every time you make a conscious choice as a couple to lead with compassion instead of control, to choose truth over comfort, to walk away from fear and toward love, you're anchoring light into the planet. You shift timelines, you affect energy fields, you clear karma, and your relationship becomes a living grid point, a beacon in the energetic map of humanity. Sacred union is not the end of the twin flame mission. It's the acceleration of it. Together, you walk hand in hand, not into fantasy, but into the very heart of divine service. So now you know, the divine mission of twin flames is not just about being together. It's not just about spiritual labels or cosmic romance. It's about something much more powerful: transformation, activation, and anchoring divine love on earth. You are not waiting for a partner. You are not chasing a finish line. You are awakening a blueprint etched in your soul since before you were born. You are the living expression of divine love. Whether you're in union, separation, or somewhere in between, you are already on mission. Every tear you've cried, every shadow you've faced, every ounce of healing you've claimed has sent a ripple of light across this planet. You came here not just to find your twin flame, but to become your own soul's sacred flame, to ignite it, to protect it, to shine it for the world to see. The twin flame journey is not easy, but it's sacred. And the deeper you walk it with faith, truth, and surrender, the more you'll see you were never just two people falling in love. You are two ancient flames, reunited not for yourselves, but for the healing of humanity. Let your journey be the prayer. Let your love be the mission. Let your light be the proof. If this message stirred something in your soul, click the subscribe button and join this sacred space where we honor the twin flame path with truth, clarity, and compassion. Drop a comment and let us know what part of your twin flame journey has revealed your deepest strength. Until next time, stay grounded, stay glowing, and never forget, you are the mission.